basically the old beast has gone down on the right hand side. A few scrape marks on the crash barrier or crash bars. Taken out the front brake lever, knocked the old mirrors about a bit. Foot peg completely gone. Scrape the exhaust a little bit. Apart from that, the only thing I've noticed, obviously when I lifted it up with the help of a few locals, everything looked okay. I checked the steering, that was in line with the wheel or the handlebars. They weren't twisted. But so once I got going again, I noticed that a lot of oil coming out of the fork legs. So possibly the fork legs are bent, and all the way back from Sukhothai to Kanchanaburi, I didn't really use the front brake. I didn't want the forks to dive down and keep weeping oil out, even though the oil was splashing all over the master cylinder, all over the disc, over the wheel, over the engine. Absolutely stinking of burnt oil as I was travelling along, and both front forks are weeping oil. As you can see on the ground, look, there's still oil everywhere. She's a bit filthy anyway. It's just from generally travelling around. But my God, was I lucky. It was a 110k impact. Lorry coming the other way, and a dog ran out in front of the lorry, straight in my line, coming the other way. Didn't even have time to touch the brake, the horn, nothing, just bam. Obviously I went down, the bike went down. The bike skated about 50-70 metres down the road, and I skated about 40 to 50 metres down the road and went straight across the other side of the road. Just damn lucky that there was nobody coming the other way. The first thing I did, all the locals came running out, and obviously they heard the bike scraping down the road. All the locals came out, came running out, all the mopeds that were scooting up and down. These guys kind of helped me lift the bike back up, and once they lifted the bike back up, I just kind of fell down to my knees, put my hands together and looked up at the sky and said, thank you God, thank you Buddha, whatever. I was just so thankful that all I had was just a little mark. I could have just been run over by another car coming the other way, or a truck, and that would have been game over completely. So very lucky. Yeah, I kind of I was in for a 500k journey from Sukhothai to Kanchanaburi, where the bridge over the River Kwai is, and I was only about 50k into my journey, so I kind of limped 450k with the bike like it is, my right foot on the rear foot peg, trying not to use the front brake, so going pretty slowly, and coming up to traffic lights, just kind of chopper down the gearbox and kind of just ease my heel onto the back brake, which is pretty non-existent. So yeah, it was about a 9-hour trek, and it should have been about 5 hours. So absolutely knackered now. I'm going to go and have a beer and maybe a massage.